Hi, this is not a snow day, Friday edition, day 63 of quarantine here in southeastern Michigan. It is 68 degrees and raining, which is spring in Michigan. That's cool. That's what it is. Can't fight the weather. My name is Kevin, and I'm really appreciating that you decided to join me here and maybe share this with people in your life. It's been a great week. A lot of great content, talking about nostalgia, talking about being careful with our digital footprint. I gotta be honest, I've been watching my videos, and I think my glasses are crooked in every single one of them. So when we start making these, I make a point to straighten my glasses, and then I go back and watch, and they're crooked. So it doesn't help. It's Friday, we're playing around, new boot goofing, if you will. I want to talk to you about something that's become a new tradition in our family and with some of our friends here in our community. And we have been going on scavenger hunts / road rallies / not Survivor, the most amazing race kind of thing. So here's how it has worked for our families. And I want to give it to you and see if there's a way it can work for you and the people you are potentially spending some time with, your quarantine. So here's how it works. One family designs a challenge, and then the other families either get on bicycles, or they can walk, or you can get in cars, and you compete to see who can win. And sometimes the winning is finishing it in a certain amount of time. Sometimes there's points available. Sometimes there's both. Last week we did one where it was a tic-tac-toe, and there was 9 clues, and you got 20 points if you're the first one to get tic-tac-toe, and another point. So there's a lot of different variants for this. You can go online and find a lot of these things. And what it does, number one, is it creates some community. So we get into our cars, and we don't come in contact with each other at all. We wave when we drive by if we're looking at different hints. Sometimes we're getting out and taking pictures at them. And that creates a thing to look forward to. So I know it's tomorrow at 2:00. And then we've been revealing the winner via Zoom. So we do a kind of a family reveal at 4:00. It feels like the Oscars. And that's become very, very fun. And then the winner gets a pizza. We send a pizza to the winner's house. My team has been strong. I'm not going to lie. Has my team always finished in the number 1 or number 2? Yes, they have. Have we been disqualified for using the wrong phone? Yes, that happened. That happened to me. It's out there. It's an asterisk as far as I'm concerned. It's been great. So many of you might be saying, all right, Kevin, I don't live in a community like that, or we don't have other families. Well, you could create one for yourselves. You could take one member of your family out for a walk and see if they can notice a couple things. Maybe even for small humans who are not able to read or aren't going to search for Beatles trivia on the internet. And can you find a house with 2 mailboxes? Can you find different colored tulips in the same garden? Can you spot a bird on a wire? And take it and use it as kind of an I Spy guide and walk the neighborhood. Circulate it to some families and friends, just digitally. You can set it. You can do it on a phone, so there's no paper contact. And that'll allow you to create something that people can look forward to, can interact with, and it, honestly, just gives you something to do. Let's get down to the brass tacks here, folks. Sometimes you just need a thing to do to help move 1 hour to the next. And so this is a potential you could do. You could create one and swap. You could rate them. You could do a race. I'm very excited that the couple who is sponsoring this week's contest lives in a different part of our community than we live. So it's an away game. It's not home turf. We organized one that said, Kevin's first job. This one's going to be very exciting to see how much we can figure out without having grown up in the neighborhood. So these are really fun things you can do. Last night, my wife just took my oldest for a drive. They ended up at an ice cream shop. I condone that. And sometimes you just need to get in the car and go for a ride and see what's going on. So scavenger hunt, communally, just as a quarantine. If you're a single person or a young person, you can do this for the other people in your apartment building and just email it to the group chat. There's lots of ways that we can create. So it gives you the project. and then it gives you the interaction and potentially the feedback, and we're socializing then, right? We're in a creating space and we're socializing, and those are some things we really need right now. So if that can help you this weekend, I hope it does. I hope you do it. I'd love to know what you do. If you've got hints or suggestions, you know a great website for this, post it in the comments for other people to see. While you're down there, you can always subscribe. You can like this video, that makes me happy. And if this is one of those things like, oh my gosh, we should totally try this, or you live in a subdivision which has a chat or a thread, drop this link in there and encourage some people to do it. Put it on your Pinterest board. Anything that can help energize some people, because this isn't over. This is not a snow day. Just because we're extra bored with it and it's nice outside in many parts of our world doesn't mean like we good. And so now becomes really a tougher challenge of following good science, even though it's not what we want to do, and even though it might not be what everyone else is doing, to do what's right for your family and to stay sane and to have some fun and to connect with others. And all of that can be done. Maybe this will be a way to make what has become not a snow 2 months a little bit more tolerable. I'm gonna take the weekend off. I hope you do too. Connect or don't, whatever you need to do to feel good about your world and the people in it. I'll see you guys back on Monday. It's not a snow day. Make the best of it. Good luck in your scavenger hunts.